Welcome back. Time now for Ask the Expert. When the mercury rises, it is a good idea to drink a lot of water.
But certain foods can help you stay cool. That's what we're talking about today. Registered dietitian Lori Meyer joining us live this afternoon. Let's deal with water first. When it's humid like this and hot, how much do we need a day?
Well, the general rule is take your body weight in pounds, divide it in half, and that's how many ounces you need. So say you're 120 pounds. It would be 60 ounces of water, or about 8 cups of water. That's the general rule.
2 of these?
But that's about 1.5 liters.
Okay.
So it would be almost one and maybe 1.5.
Okay.
But let's say that you're starting to feel a little tired or headachy, you're starting to sweat more, your heart is starting to speed up a little bit, you're dehydrated. You might actually need more than that, more than the average.
If you're exercising,
and if you're exercising,
well?
you do. And most people, when they exercise, you're going to need between 2 and 4 cups of water every hour that you exercise in this kind of hot weather. And the other thing is, don't drink it all at one time. Space it throughout the day, because if you drink it all at once, you're actually going to lose more of it. So every half hour, you should be having at least a half a cup of water.
Okay, people like to sip on a lot of things throughout the day other than water. What are good ideas? What are bad ideas?
Well, water's always the best. Carbonated water works for a lot of people, but it's bloating, and so it might make you want to drink less. So you want to be careful about the carbonation. Fruit juice is actually very hydrating, but what I usually recommend is add some water to it, dilute it, because the higher the sugar content, the less quickly it's going to absorb into your system, and you're also not going to retain it as much.
Okay,
Coconut water is one that
a
lot of people are using this. It's a great source of electrolytes, and that would be a great thing to drink on a hot day like today. Now, the colas, the soft drinks, and the beer, while they're delicious, they're not going to be as hydrating. For every alcoholic beverage that you drink, you have to drink an extra glass of water. And then sports drinks. This is the time of the year to drink the sports drinks. I made a homemade sport drink. Take a quart of water, half a cup of fruit juice, a half a tablespoon of salt, and 2 to 4 tablespoons of honey. You have your own sports drink, and
is it healthier?
And it's going to be healthier because you're using a healthier source of sugar.
Let's move on to foods. Foods that help us stay cool in this kind of weather.
What you want to do is eat foods that are easy to digest, because you don't want your body to have to be working so much, because that's going to create heat. And you want things that have a lot of water in them already. So we're looking at fruits and vegetables. Cold soups, salads. Hot peppers are actually going to make you sweat, and they're going to cool you off. Spicy food also. Mint is another cooling food. And hot tea also keeps people really cool.
Like it.
You don't feel like it, but it actually will cool you off. So you know what, I brought a variety of things. Salads are the great thing to do right now. I have just a regular tossed salad. I have a spicy, because get the spicy Chinese salad. Cucumbers, really high in water, and then all the different fruits. Melons, berries, pineapple are really high water fruits, and then a cold soup. This is a gazpacho. This would be the time of the year to eat gazpacho.
Love gazpacho in the summer.
And eat the spice.
Last one here, foods to avoid. I'm going to help you out here. I was walking in the Miller Park for the Paul McCartney show last night. Yes. They had the baked potato bar set up. That is the last thing, a hot baked potato.
Too hot.
Although carbs are going to be better now, protein actually is going to dehydrate you.
Really?
So this is not the time to eat that really high protein diet. And if you are on a high protein diet, make sure you drink more water.
Okay. Got a question for the expert? Send them an email. Ask the Expert at today'stmj4.com. They'll take a voicemail too. The number is on your screen. Let's switch gears.